Hi guys, this is a redirect to my reaction to One Piece episodes 601, 602, 603 and 604. Just wanted to say firstly that I did react to opening 16, so you can watch that if, because I know that some people like watching openings as well, and I really like that opening. I really like the 16th opening. I like the visuals of it, and the song was really good. It has a really catchy chorus as well. Yeah, before I get on to like my thoughts about these episodes, I just want to give a shout out to a new Patreon, and thank you to Martin Jaramillo. Thank you for becoming a new Patreon. I hope you like the content. So I did make a Patreon exclusive Q&A video, and I did upload a Blue Exorcist reaction on Patreon, and I will upload later this week a reaction to Overlord. So these are just trial reactions to Blue Exorcist and Overlord. They're animes and they were requested by patrons in the past, so that's why I'm trial reacting just the first 3 episodes of them for this month, and then for next month, which is April, I will be trial reacting to Cowboy Bebop and Food Wars. So they're just trial reactions that I'm doing at the moment on Patreon, if you didn't know already. So March is Blue Exorcist and Overlord, and April is Cowboy Bebop and Food Wars. And I did also upload a Patreon exclusive Q&A video because my Patreon anniversary is coming up, so it's almost been an entire year on Patreon. So I created my Patreon last March, like at the end of March, so once it's around the 30th of March it will officially be 1 year on Patreon, and I celebrated by making a Q&A video. I also like to give a thank you to all my other patrons just for their continuous support and hard work, and just like just enjoying my content, the support they've been giving me. So thank you to Adam Veal Pando, Bad Wasabi, Buster Sword 88, Chief, Colum Lennon, Dimitri, Elma, Evan W. Fisher, Isaiah, Jasmeet Singh, Jasmine Holmes, Julian G, Louis, Mitchell Sur, Naxter, Nicholas Ormond, Nolsen, Ole Finson, Pino Warrior 25, Ramiro E. Azate, Sotorinu, Sabani, Thomas G, Yours Mayor, and Yellow_14. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys watched the Q&A video if you're interested. Just letting you know that I did upload the Q&A video. Also, if you are a former Patreon, you also have access to that video. I did message you guys, so please check your messages. Alright, these episodes. Jeez, man, that big candy that Smiley ate, and then he just like transformed, and like it's so devastating, just fucked up. Like seeing not only Punk Hazard getting destroyed again, but also just how cruel Caesar is so disturbing. Just how crazy and cruel this man is. Like how Mocha or Mocha, one of the children, so basically he took the children back to the Biscuit room, so they all fell for it, but Mocha, like, she was seeing these hallucinations. She was seeing the guards being snakes, like looking like snakes. So she saw these powerful hallucinations, and she was very scared, and she was the only one who actually saw Caesar for who he is. But she was already too late. She was locked up already inside the laboratory, so she couldn't go outside to escape, and she realized that actually Sister Nami was actually protecting them, not being bad people. So it broke my heart seeing that. Wow, it was devastating just seeing Smiley eat that big candy, and then Smiley transforming into this lizard-like creature, then turning purple, and then actually petrifying all these soldiers that actually worked for Caesar. Like, that is just cruel. Like, these people worked for you, and you got them petrified by your fucking chemical weapon. Oh man, damn, his weapon of mass destruction. Smiley. Very devastating. So he basically, the reason why he made Smiley eat that candy is because the candy gives Smiley another effect, a new ability by actually petrifying people. So he petrified all of Punk Hazard using the poisonous gas. So the poisonous gas actually, once it touches you, you become petrified. So a lot of the people that worked for Caesar, they got turned into, they got petrified. So yeah, it was just, oh man, and it was like trying so hard to run away from it, but they couldn't. And like Zoro and them, like, oh my god, that was so funny how they were like running, like the way they were running were like so cartoonish. It was just so funny seeing them. Obviously, not them actually like running from danger, obviously, but I just mean like the way they were running. It was just funny. But I'm so glad that they didn't get petrified. Brook almost got petrified, but because he accidentally fell. But thankfully, the others saved them. So Sanji, Nami's body, and Usopp, they reunited with Brook, Zoro, Kinemon, and was there someone else in Zoro's crew? Was it? I forgot. I forgot. But Chopper, meanwhile, Chopper, he was just like watching Caesar broadcast his experiment, but obviously he couldn't do anything because he had to get the drugs so that he can cure the children, but he couldn't like just fight him head on. I was hoping that he would be the one to release Luffy and them in prison, but apparently not. But I mean, like he was being smart by not like, you know, being reckless or anything. It's good that he's got the drugs now to cure the kids. Also, wow, the formation of the alliance between Luffy, Law, and Smoker's army, like, because you know you've got a common enemy now. Like Caesar wants you all dead, all of you dead. So you know you gotta, like, Smoker was, obviously Smoker would be resistant at first because you can't, Marines aren't supposed to ally themselves with pirates, but Tashigi made him understand that, you know, this is not like, it's about life and death now, really, and you've got to set your priorities straight, that I would much rather survive than get my pride in the way, you know? So it was nice that Tashigi was like trying to convince Smoker to just work with them, even though it takes a lot to like want to work with people that you used to fight with in the past. So yeah, Smoker teamed up with Luffy and Law. They almost got petrified by the gas because their prison was being put outside the laboratory. So the laboratory is the only really secure place. The laboratory can protect you from the gas or any sort of like mass destruction weapon. So, which is why Caesar managed to survive from the last explosion. But like when Zoro and them like were like running towards the laboratory, the fact that Zoro and Kinemon actually sliced through that entrance in the laboratory, that was incredible to see. Like, damn, they actually managed to do that, and that because no other weapon was able to penetrate that entrance, that wall, that extremely durable wall, and they were like powerful enough to actually cut through it. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing that they were able to do that. And then like close that gate as well, so that the gas doesn't leak through. So yeah, very good so far. Like Caesar, he thought they were all dead, but damn, you're about to get the biggest surprise ever. I mean, he already knows. By the end of the episode, he found out from one of the guards that actually Luffy and them are alive, and his face, he was like, Nani? Oh man, that's jokes. Yeah, I can't wait for the actual main fight between Luffy and Caesar. Hopefully this time Luffy actually wins. Well, I mean, like every arc Luffy's bound to win, unless we're talking about Marineford and Impel Down. But apart from that though, like generally speaking, anime, the main characters in anime usually win a fight. So I'm sure he'll like reveal a new ability. But I don't know like what's gonna happen. Anyway, what you think of these episodes, let me know and stay tuned for more.